Let's go over the spring chemistry for allied health with lab syllabus. So you have my name, Professor Beecroft, you have my email address and my cell number. You'll notice my office hours, no hard set office hours, and I don't have an office. However, feel free to contact me with my cell phone or an email and we can figure out a time that works for the best of us. So you'll notice the information that we have here, the division chair, the course messaging, the course description. We also have that our learning outcomes, and we need to make sure that it says faculty assume the students are adequately prepared for each course and they have satisfied all the prerequisites, which would be some math and to be able to have passed the reading class. So here's our objectives for this class that will transfer to other places. So I need to make sure that you know what those objectives are so that if you ever need proof of what we did in class, you have that here. Now let's look at our books that you need. We have a book called Chemistry and Introduction to General Organic and Biological Chemistry, 11th edition by Timberlake. I purposely have this older used edition, so if you don't want to buy from the school bookstore, you can go online, and it's very, 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 very cheap. You do not need to buy the access code to Pearson, which goes to the book, but you do need to buy the access code to Sapling. And so that's an important thing so that, when you're trying to buy the book, if they say, oh, do you need that access code to Pearson, go, no, I don't. All right, so the access code we do need is to Sapling. Here's the way to get that. And in that, we are going to be doing your homeworks, some of your homeworks, all of your quizzes, and 2 of your exams. So here's how to access that. Another access that you need to buy, online access that you need to get, is from Late Night Labs. Because part of your labs that we're going to be doing in this class are going to be online. And so this is the place where we get them from. You also need to get a calculator. Here's probably the best, cheapest one to get that works with this class. The TI-30XS for like $12.99 from Walmart or something like that. But do not get the TI-30X, which does not work for this class. We also need various household products for do-at-home labs, and if you don't have it, then go down the store and buy it. Like we're going to be using milk, and if you don't use milk, well then go down and buy a little bit of milk, okay, for $1. Computer needs. Office 365, you need to get access to this, and it's free. That's the wonderful thing, is it's free. So here's where you can go to the CAC website, go to My CAC, and then click right here, email and Office 365. You click on that right here, the very first thing, and the first item that's going to happen is you're going to enter your school email address, and once you do, it'll then take you to this page. And because I've already entered my school email address, it just automatically takes me to this page, and this way I can write any of my items that I need to be doing. So, work turn-in policy. No late work accepted unless cleared by the instructor beforehand. So what that really means is please try to get things done ahead of time. If you know you can't, let me know. And on some things, it's not going to be a big deal if you let me know ahead of time, because I can then go and extend it for you. Okay? But please try not to make that a habit. You need to realize that on your Sapling homework, there are retakes. So if you miss the homework, you can do the retake. Not that I suggest that you do that. But there are no retakes for the Sapling quizzes, and there are no retakes for the exams. So that's why we need to make sure that you realize that you kind of go with the no late work accepted policy, unless you need to contact me. So you see our homework expectations and the time it takes to do the work. Here's our reasonable disability accommodations. If this refers to you, please make sure you contact them here. Here's our Title IX sexual harassment policy. If you have any issues, feel free to call them. Withdrawal deadline, March 21st. Cheating, none. So let's look at our different types of assignments, and also for the testing of information in this class. After you listen to me and read the syllabus, then you need to take a syllabus course quiz. And it's a nice, easy one. Just take it, and then you, hopefully you then have understood some parts of what to be expected in this class. The second item is that you're going to have different group discussions during the semester. There's going to be 6 discussion topics. They're 5 points each, and here is what, kind of the process that you go about doing that. There will be chapter questions over each chapter, and these chapter questions are very easy. You just go in. I even tell you where it's found, what section, and you can go in and answer that, and then you submit it. They're 5 points, but it helps to point out to you what you need to look for in that section. Labs, because this class counts as a lab class, it will entail approximately an additional 4 hours of classwork, a week dedicated directly to lab work. Some of the labs are going to be do at home in your kitchen, but some of them are online. So we have 2 sources, 2 types of labs. Some are do at home, in your kitchen, physical labs, and some are totally on the computer. Here's how to go into the late night labs to buy them. Now then, for quizzes and homework are found on the Sapling website. They are untimed. And so these directions are good directions here. Now, when you're doing your Sapling homework, it helps you learn your chemistry. It's not just to be busy work, it's to help you learn what to expect. So if you're doing it and you don't know how to do it after you've looked and watched my videos, which should help, there's a little tab at the bottom that gives you a hint, and then but if you miss on the first try, the beautiful thing is it's only 5% off of that question, so that it keeps giving you hints to keep trying. You could try up to 20 times on a problem until you no longer receive credit for that question. Now, not that I want you to do that. Hopefully you'll get it by the first or second or third time. But I wanted you to also know that there's a homework retake. So if you don't like your grade, or you want to do another one just for practice, it will take the higher of the homework or the retake grade. Now, there's also some practice for each chapter, but the practice that's called practice is not at all counted in your grade at all. It's just there if you want more practice. Okay, now there's quizzes. Quizzes are graded differently than homework. It's 10% off if you miss a question, and you only get a maximum of 5 tries on each. There are no chapter quizzes retakes. Exams, you have a total of 5 exams. 2 of them are going to be at a proctored testing center. So you need to read these directions on how to set up your proctoring center. Whether if it's at CAC, that's nice and easy, nice and cheap. If you have to do it elsewhere, then it's not free. Essay projects at the end of the semester, you'll be doing 3 essay projects that are relatively very, in my opinion, something interesting that you will be able to do a little bit of research on. It's not like an English essay project. It's actually very fun. I'm not saying that English essays are not fun, but anyway. All right, note to students, the instructor reserves the right to change the delivery of course content based on the needs of this class. So you'll notice the point totals and how we have a variety of different points from a variety of different items in this class. Okay, all exams have a time limit. Now, the final exam is unproctored, and the first 2 exams are unproctored. So the exams 3 and 4 are proctored. Now, here's the schedule that shows the learning module, which you can do that. And if you like it this way, so here's our learning module 1, then we go here, and here's our learning module 2 that I have yellowed the next month, and then here's our learning module 3. You get the idea. Now, if you don't like that visualization of your assignments and when they're due, I have it listed a different way. So here's a different way to view your assignments that are due. So you'll notice learning module 1, welcome to class. Here it says exactly what you need to do and when you need to do them by. I want to point out something in our Blackboard. And so let's go over here to learning module 1, which is what you're going to be coming into, learning module 1. And so let's say that we want to go to the syllabus. So here's the syllabus, and you go, wait, I don't see the syllabus. Well, right here this slightly grayed out thing here. It says Kim 138 S19.docx. That is it. And this chevron, that's what you're going to download. Okay. Let's say you want to get over to page 14, but you don't want to have to keep clicking over here to the right. You can come down here and you can click on it here. I do want to point out the Lab 1 Safety Skills. I'm going to go here to Lab 1 Safety Skills to show you how to do that. So here's your first lab this upcoming week. That's going to be due the first week of class. And so it tells you when it's due, how many points, and it tells you how to submit it. And you might go, well, where is it? Well, it's this grayed out area right here, Lab Safety Rules. So you're going to click on it. It downloads. You do what it tells you to do. Then you're going to come back here, browse my computer, click on it, and upload it, and then press Submit. And that's how you're going to submit an item. Let's go over here to one more item. Let's go to Learning Module 2 just to show you that in the chapters. So in the chapters, so Chapter 1 PowerPoints, you'll notice all of a sudden you go, oh, there's 70 items here. Oh, my goodness. Well, no, that's because, yes, but no. Here's video section 1.1. You can actually watch my video rather than just read the PowerPoint. Or if you just want to read the PowerPoint, you can. There's the PowerPoint. But the video over that section is going to tell you a little bit more than if you just read it. So I do suggest you watching my videos. Now then, when we go down here to the Chapter 1 questions, which is an assignment you got to turn in, it's due Saturday. You will notice, you go, oh, where is it? Well, you come down here, and you find it right here in this area right here, Chapter 1 questions.docx. You click on it, and then you download it. So I'll show you. You download it, and then when it's time to submit, you go right back to where it's at. So you save it, you do it, you save it, and then when it's time to come back, you're going to browse my computer, click on it, and then press Submit. And that should get you started for this semester. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email or a text or a course message. Thank you.